Whoa. We're back. Immediate text coming in. Good to see everyone. Hello. Yeah, it's a news stream again. Drip your sweet news into your ear holes? Absolutely, Commander Geb. It's all I know how to do. Let's bring up a button. Let's get newsed up. Kelly, you want to say hi? Kendall's here. Yeah. Master of the city. Some immediate thank yous. Oh my god, my things are coming apart. I heard a subby noise while I was walking around my apartment. And in fact, there were several. Reverie Wolf, 9 months. Enta Daddy, 9 months. Zombie Buddha, 13. Tier 1, 10 months. I didn't even know I'd been streaming for 10 months. 9 months sounds like the max. But it turns out, if you got in right away, 10 months. Dr. Cool coming in. Madness, 10 months as well. Stormburn, also 10 months. You know, I was just making a new little channel points. Or not channel points. The badge you make for when you subscriber badge. There we go. That sounds right. I have a new one, but I didn't have time to export in all the sizes it needs to. But soon, guys, a different type of lettuce next to your name. Maybe I should just make a golden Kendall for you. Dr. Cool, thank you so much for the 10 months. And CV loves you with the infinite months. He's subscribed. He's paid for so many subscriptions. He's subscribed forever. And in my heart and yours, CV loves you. The king of the mountain. The king of the news. And I'm growing a Kendall behind me. Ooh. Ooh. Cult cabbage. Yeah. Join my cabbage cult. Kendall, how are you doing today?
Okay.
She's okay. She's good. Again. CV loves you. With the personal sub, also here for the whole damn show. CV loves you with the 10 months.
Anyone want to sponsor a video?
Also, Kendall is looking for sponsorships
But
for
not
a video.
For me.
For a video that would feature Cassim and Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody's got any leads, maybe Fiona can
If anyone has any type of connection to any brand who's willing to give us money for their name in a video, you let me know.
Yabba Dabba Doo? Try Yabba Dabba Doo, Kendall. That's what Stephen Mnemonic says. I never know how to read mnemonic because of the M. Mnemonic. New sub badge is Kendall growing from Case's neck. Whoa. Can I capture that in just 15 pixels? I hope I can.
Honestly, I would accept that, Exterminator. Maybe they would accept that too. This is brought to you by Exterminator 13.
That'd be great. I think that's how all YouTube videos should work. It should be one incredibly generous patron of the arts. Let's return to the patronage system instead of traditional corporate sponsorships. I want wealthy landowners to sponsor all of our videos. So I got to become a wealthy landowner. I'm sure if I stream on Twitch long enough, I will. Kendall, any K-pop news you want to feed us right here at the top of the stream?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Lisa from Blackpink is dating some white boy, but he's like a rich white boy. And she basically soft launched him on Instagram, and that was like the craziest thing. Because he's just a white boy. And she has been on family vacations with them through Instagram Detective Bork. We don't actually know that for sure. But he's like the son of like a CEO of like a bank or something like that. And they're really rich.
Sounds cool. Sounds like a cool guy.
They're like pretty fucking rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the usual. Jenny's dating V, and Jisoo's dating an actor, and then Rose is just eating food every day.
Who's Rose?
Or Rosie, or however you want to say her name, depending, because
is she from Blackpink?
That she's my favorite from Blackpink. But there's also a rumor that she has stinky breath. So, and that's kind of old news.
There's a rumor that she has stinky breath.
Yeah, there is.
Kind of a rough one if you're a celebrity.
Jenny sometimes puts zero effort in concerts, but then blames it on her outfit. And then the next day we'll get a new outfit and then go at like 100%.
God damn it, Jenny.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Okay, that's my news.
That's our K-pop news for the day. And Kendall's waiting to do work. And I refuse to do work. I'm here refusing to do work as I get work texts.
Oh, yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
Okay, great. I love to see that. I love to see texts. You'll have limited time. Oh, God, it's the hype train. I never changed the settings, even though I was informed by Clementine Vern how it works. This is the first time I've seen the hype train in a minute. Maybe because I've made the settings for it. Well, I never touched the settings, so maybe the innate settings are way too insane. I honestly don't know. I do know that it has to actually be happening this time, because I see the thing ticking up. And when I see a hype train, I do have to check in with it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's just the way it goes.
Deep inside me. I love
Kendall,
it.
you want to meet the hype train? She says no. She says hard pass on that. Mr. Hype Train. Oh, I gotta zoom it out. Let's prep this train right. Whoa! Oh my god. What the hell just happened? It's zooming out again. I'm so hyped my transitions don't know what to do. I'm just trying to get to the wide, baby. Daddy Tam train. All right, let's let this get to this hype train so it can call out all this insane. I'm sounding like a hype train already. Support. That's pouring in. Hype train, are you here?
Obviously, I'm fucking here, baby.
It's me. It's
The fucking hype train, Chugga.
what?
It's me, duh,
Whoa, hype train, are you all right?
duh,
Oh no. The hype train's so hyped that it's gone stupid.
duh. Yo, why don't you try putting a firecracker in your ass?
What?
That's my new catchphrase. Why don't you try putting a firecracker in your ass?
I don't know if I like this new angle on the hype train.
I don't give no shits what you fucking like, baby bird. Tweet, motherfucker. Baby bird in the house. Put a firecracker in my ass. Yeah, hype.
I don't think the hype train follows any particular rules, actually, so I don't know why I'm upset with it.
You fucking nailed it, baby dog. Baby birdie dog. Tweet, bark, bark.
Well, am I a bird or a dog?
Baby birdie dog. Tweet, bark, bark. Put a firecracker in my ass. The Chet Express. I fucking love Chet. Cheddar, big cheddar.
Wow, you're a Chet fan?
Chet's the only one I like here. That's why I swing by, is what I've decided currently.
You gotta hold some opinions, you know, at your core, hype train, or what are you? You're just shifting with the winds. You don't believe in anything.
I believe in music. I believe in my fucking music. I believe in music. Where's my fucking music?
Oh, yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it.
Play my fucking music! That's fucking better, baby bird. Tweet. Stick a firecracker in my ass. Yeah!
Hype train, you only have 2 minutes left to live.
What?
Yes, from this timer, you only have 2 minutes left to live, so can you please call out the people that are pouring on the love for you to try to keep you alive?
Oh my god, that's a little known fact. I do fucking die. I die whenever I'm not here. I die and am reborn.
Oh, you fully die?
I fully experience the terror of death every time I fall asleep.
That sounds more like a mental issue. You should just let yourself not off. It's the little death, not the big death, hype train.
To me, it's the biggest death there is. All right, let's call out some of these fucking subs. CV loves you with saying it's the best place on Twitch, which I don't agree, Case.
What the hell are you here then?
To fucking blast your ass. The best place on Twitch, thank you for supporting me, the Hype Train, and not Case. Tag it on Twitch with the resub. Currently working with the resub. The Hype Train is level 4.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it.
But
I love
there's
it.
more. There's fucking endless hype for me. I'll never leave.
Okay, I mean, hey, if people want to keep you around.
Skymer with the 100 bits, currently working with the resub. I might have already said that. Giggle Trash giving out the community sub. Dilemma with the 100 bits. Oh my god. I can feel the power. It wells inside me. My mind is expanding. I'm getting smarter.
I've become infinite in my power because of Tamtran48 with the 10 community subs. Oh, limitless, like Bradley Cooper I become.
You become Bradley Cooper?
I am Bradley Cooper now.
God damn.
Hype train level 2 achieved.
Well, now you're on level 4.
Oh my god.
Too much. It's too much. Baby bird, tweet, tweet.
I thought you said you were getting smarter.
Yes. Now with my incredible intelligence, I know that the ultimate catchphrase is baby bird, tweet, tweet, put a firecracker in my ass, bark, bark, doggy boy.
That's such a long catchphrase, Hype Train.
I can't be stopped because Salty Taro gave me 100 bits. See, where's my fucking music? I need it. We want it. We need it. We want it.
Okay. Keep it going.
CD Loves You gave out another community sub, and Gitch gave me off.
500 motherfucking bits. Ah, it feels so good inside me.
The bits go right inside you?
Straight into every hole I got, which is 4 if you don't count the eyes.
What about the holes in your... You have an engine room?
Those are internal holes.
Okay. Steve Mnemonic says, I paused a much better podcast for this.
I can't be blamed for that. No one forced you, Steve. Just kidding, I did.
How'd you force Steve?
Mentally, with telepathy.
Again, I take no pleasure. Hype Train, actually, you're dead. What? What the fuck? Oh no. I'm out of juice. Oh god, I'm experiencing death again. Oh my god, I can feel it coming. Sleeping. God damn. Hype Train's crazy today, guys. Hype Train wild for this one. He missed a bunch of subs because he's too busy screaming, but CV Loves You gave out another community sub just 3 minutes ago. Thank you all for powering the Hype Train to new lows. I have no control over it. It's a creature of hype. It does what it will. And you willed it to do it all the way to level 4. Level 4s of hype. I also noticed the arbitrary goal I set of a Trump rap has been met. That means that'll have to happen today. For better or worse, it's just gotta happen. Let's set a new goal. What goal should it be? Hey Kendall, what's a goal? She gave me a good goal, but I can't tell you guys what it is. Okay, that's a good goal, but I can't do that on stream. Uh, Back to school goal? Should I go back to school?
Naked sushi modeling. I almost did that.
What? Did what?
Naked sushi. You lay on a table naked and they put sushi on your bits and then eat sushi off
You
your
almost
body.
did that?
Yeah.
What? I don't. I feel like
But
that's
then
one of
they
the
were
last
like,
things I'd
no
want to do.
tattoos, no scars, and I was like, oh, I can't do it.
Does it pay well?
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good then.
it does.
Mine would be the only way I would get that job is on like Fear Factor. Be like, you have to eat off this man, and everyone would be like,
mean,
no.
They have like little pasties and stuff on you. You know, you're not like naked.
I just wouldn't. I feel like that would attract the kind of person that I wouldn't want
It's,
to have any
yeah.
tongues or teeth near my body, or even.
I mean, it's kind of the same clientele of like when I was a hostess.
Sure.
You know, so.
Well, hey, no shame. I'm just saying that wouldn't be that job. That would one for me would be a challenge. For me, dog, that'd be a challenge because I don't trust them peoples. All right, we're resetting these goals. Reset. Boom. But I just got like at least 15 subs, so we're starting this thing off. Oh, can I even set? That's a background. I can put it down for you. You don't like what? Wait, what goal did you give me? Nude sushi modeling? Oh, yeah, I like those goals. I just can't use those on here. You'd have trouble not eating that sushi off myself? Well, you can use your own body as a sushi plate anytime you want, Skymer. No one can stop you. And if they can, then stop them. Let's say we're going to... What am I gonna do? We'll do a debate. We'll do a presidential debate. At another 50 subs. Save. Yeah. I want to add... I don't want to spend any more time. Wait, see percentage complete. Okay, well, we'll just drop the goal to 30 because I definitely got like 20 subs during there that weren't counted. Yeah. I don't even know what a presidential debate means. But I'll sort it out at 30 subs. Okay. This is a news show where we do the news. What news is going on out there? I don't know. Me and the public lighter eating sushi off myself's nude body. It's cool. Kay said it was all right. I mean, it's your body. What if you don't have a plate handy in the library? What are you supposed to just use your hands? No, you need to lay flat on your stomach. Flat on your back. Double chopsticks. Scoop. Oh. To me, that's manners. As long as you have a library card and do it quietly, I bet you could get away with it for 15 minutes. This is the time limit. If you didn't do it right at the front of the library, if you went deep into the stacks and started nude sushi eating yourself, maybe 15's. I mean, someone would come talk to you, but would they dare touch you? Oh, you just saw my video editing skit. That one's got a couple years on it now, but you found it. I've been meaning, as always, to do more stuff with my YouTube. One of the things I was going to do is just start uploading some of my never really put anywhere sketches. Most of them, I think, made it to Instagram at some point. But, I keep saying that it take less editing jobs. And then they're like, hey, we'll pay you to do this. And I'm like, ooh, they did say they'd pay me. That makes it real tempting. Do I dare talk about Elon Musk right away? The uproar over the block feature being blocked? I guess let's just read about it because I keep seeing things about it. And I haven't looked into it even slightly. Cock blocked? Librarians don't get paid enough to deal with that. They'd call the cops. I agree, but I just mean that'd give you some time. You could probably finish the sushi and then be clothed. And if the cops get there, depending on how perverted the cops are, maybe they just start eating the sushi off of you. Elon Musk got into an argument with James Wood on X and then blocked him while trying to remove the block feature. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's a good point. Do they put soy sauce on you too? Or is it to the side? Or do they put soy sauce in your belly button? And then they just have to keep reloading it because it's not that much soy sauce. I don't know. These are questions for smarter people than me to sort out. For instance, Chet, you admitting I'm smarter than you? Sure. Nice. Joining me to discuss Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, it's Chet. It's about damn time. I'm still quoting Lizzo. I'll never stop. That's fine. I think most people have already kind of forgotten about the Lizzo stuff. Never me. I'll never forget my support for Lizzo. That's, again, odd coming from you, but okay. Yeah. All right, look, but you know who I'm also supporting? I've decided to turn the page and support Elon Musk in his attempts to keep the internet free for people like me and Lizzo. I don't think he was ever going to block Lizzo. And the troops, obviously the troops are just a general support. The support beam has never been moved out from under the troops. Like Atlas, I carry the troops. I support them. You, what are you doing to support the troops? The mental, whoa, that's a fucking sub coming in from Censor Shepherd, who also supports the troops and Lizzo. Are those the same thing for you? I mean, at this point, supporting Lizzo is like a military effort. So to me, it's in the same part of my mind. Anyway, it's kind of like in an anime. Oh my God, you're such an anime fan. I wouldn't expect it. I'm a big anime guy. Anyway, when the villain has to put like 50% of his mental capacity into like maintaining a barrier or some shit. Kind of like in Jujutsu Kaisen, when Gojo kind of has to do that. Okay. Anyway, that's that level of mental attention. 50% of my mind is always going to supporting the troops. And now I've shaved off about 10% of that for Lizzo. Okay, so 40% troops, 10% Lizzo of your mental capacity. Yeah, at all times. I shrugged. Dude, Atlas was strong as shit. He could probably clear like 300 on a shrug. He's putting up 300 with a shrug. Easy 300 with a shrug for reps. I mean, I don't even know what his max would be. Shrugs are an odd exercise to try to max. And it's very easy to have improper form because people throw their backs into it. When you really want to isolate the traps, if you're trying to do traps, you mean like your shoulder muscles here? Obviously, that's what I mean. Case, you're getting so distracted, man. We got to talk about this uproar over X. Okay. Look, Elon Musk is a cool, handsome scientist who's just trying to make free speech into law at last. For too long, free speech has been unprotected by law. The opposite. It's in our Constitution. Well, tell that to Lizzo. Can't believe you're still so obsessed with Lizzo. She needs our support. In a shocking statement this morning, ex-owner Elon Musk said X, the former Twitter, would remove blocking as a feature, ending our long national nightmare of people not listening to your ass on Twitter. The result is likely to be even more division, anger, and harassment on the platform. But why? Why? Don't do my voice. Why does it have to be anger and division? A wise man once said, anger leads to hate. Hate leads to hate posting. Hate posting leads to divisive but respectful arguments in the comments, which leads ultimately to resolution and democracy. I believe it was Gandhi who said that. You started with a Star Wars quote, and then you just went all over the place. CV loves you. Even more conscripting into the news. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Is when you leave the world open to discourse, then people like CV Loves You can come in and show their support. Otherwise, CV Loves You could get blocked just for like, I don't know, saying that Seinfeld is still the funniest show. no one's getting blocked for stuff like that, Chet. It's like the usual. It's like racism or just, you don't want to clog your feed with a bunch of fucking trolls that you're going to have to disagree with all day. That's literally what Twitter's for. Shit, what is going on? Elon is threatening to launch one of your kids into lunar orbit, isn't he? Wait, which one? Are you beefing with one of your sons? I've got 6 beautiful sons. But one is I will say he's a prodigious son. You mean prodigal? He's a prodigy son. And I just, Well, wait, what are your kids' names again? I can't even say his name. I'm so mad at him. It's not Levi or Jeans. My 2 little sweet angels, Levi and Jeans. They've been good. Okay. And they get gold in their stocking for Christmas. All right, well, what do you mean that your kid's getting launched into orbit? I just mean I'd like to know which one. It sounds unrealistic. I don't think that's happening. But if it is, I would at least like to know which one. The result is likely to be, more anger, division, and hate, says this hateful article that's already fucking beefing with Elon over this cool decision. Block is going to be deleted as a feature except for DMs, Musk tweeted in a response. It makes no sense. Well, look, the phrasing there is unfortunate because he's making it sound like his decision makes no sense. Well, I think he meant the block feature makes no sense, but in this quote, it does read that way. Yeah, so unfortunate phrasing there. That he's making it sound like removing this very fundamental feature from Twitter, X, makes no sense. But it makes all the sense in the world. It's about free speech and keeping open channels of communication with those you disagree with the most. Because the people, don't fucking get my voice. The people you disagree with the most is the ones that you might have to talk to the most. Why? Because it makes you strong, like doing fucking reps. It burns your tongue. Yo, what's up, Susan? She looked upset. Well, it might be because you're saying such dumb things. What? She says she's just thinking. She's thinking about the smart things I'm saying. I don't think she's listening to you at all, actually, in that case. It's probably through osmosis. My point is, talking to people you disagree with is like doing it's doing reps exercises where you're getting a deep burn into your brain with all of the thoughts you don't want to hear. And it strengthens your brain over time if you do it regularly. If you're taking maybe a 6 days on, 1 day off strategy of just talking to the worst people on the planet. And it'll make you super smart like Marcus Aurelius. You got into Greek philosophy YouTube as like a self-help technique, didn't you? I just got recommended, like Marcus Aurelius was he used the power of his mind to conquer the 8-hour workday. I don't think that's what he did, chat. My point is, you gotta leave people unblocked to engage in discourse. As others have noted, however, X cannot unilaterally decide to end the ability to block users if Musk and CEO Linda Yaccaroni wish to remain on popular Google distribution platforms as the iOS. What? For safety in the apps that offers user-generated content, clearly state that apps must offer blocking as a feature. Why? Well, because people harass people online. If there's someone that's constantly appearing in your feed that's directly threatening you, now you can't do anything about it.
I love it.
Thank you for supporting discourse and rational thinking, Microphone 900. My point is, yes, can you threaten someone with impunity on X now? No, because what you do is you engage them in the discourse, and through that process, those threats will become like roots of a tree of knowledge. No, there's just fucking, this, Chet. There's a million fucking trolls on there that will just harass the shit out of people forever, and now you can't shut them the fuck up, and half of them are going to have blue check marks, so their nonsense is going to be promoted even more. Look, I'm not trying to say we become a nation of soft snowmobiles. Chat, I you've watched too much self-help YouTube, and it's turning you into a basically conservative online guy. You got to put the YouTube down. No, I just have learned via Greek philosophy that disagreements are the root of knowledge. That's not a thing. Listen, there's too many soft snowmobiles out there, and their engines are out of oil, and oil is the power of discourse. Look, let's just finish the story. Apps that contain the feature UGC, including apps, which are specialized browsers or clients to direct users to a UGC platform. What the hell does UGC mean? What? User-generated content. Oh. I thought it was upward gaining cum. You didn't think that, Chet. I did. I thought it went upward gaining cum. That doesn't, those three words don't make sense together. Well, that's the acronym, because how am I supposed to know? And those were the three words that came to mind. You're on my ass today. Well, you're saying some kind of, I just disagree with what you're saying, man. And that sucks. You're saying disagreements are good. On Twitter. I mean X. But when we're boys, we're supposed to agree. Why is only X the place to disagree? Because it's where you can't be blocked. You're not you're not, this is why you've been in an echo chamber for too long, and you can no longer handle disagreements. And now you're disagreeing with me, which fucking sucks. Okay, let's just finish. Essentially, what we have in the former Twitter is a powerful global business leader and one of the world's richest men continually shooting his mouth off before checking with experts, getting advice, or doing such basic due diligence as a Google search on whatever his decree du jour might be, and then ultimately having to eat his words, retract his statements, and simply ignore former pronouncements. But what people aren't getting here is when you eat your words, that means you're tasting them and you're considering them. So what you do is, as a modern man, you act by speaking and just doing things, and then you eat your words. And in the process of mastication, you gain an inner understanding of the dominoes that you've pushed. Chat, I think you got to stop thinking and just go with your swollen, steroid-ridden heart. That slaying ipso facto ad hominem. Okay. I'm just saying you got to understand on an emotional level that it's not good to remove this feature because people are going to have to deal with harassment. I can no longer process things emotionally because I've become a modern man of the mind. Musk also promised in late 2022 to offer a vote on major policy changes. That clearly hasn't happened, and there's no immediate prospects of it happening in the future. He says who? He changes shit all the time. It might happen tomorrow. Word salad is the only salad worth consuming. Thank you, Sporify. Yes. Does Chet smell burnt toast? Is he having a stroke? My stroke game's strong. What's up, Susan?
I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, you can ask Case. What's up, Susan?
Is there like a lake in Michigan that has a really steep sand dune?
Yes.
Have you been?
I actually did go there as a kid.
You
It's
went
near a lake. I
down.
don't know if it goes straight into a lake. There's sand
It
dunes.
does.
It goes straight into the lake.
Video, it goes straight into the lake.
Okay.
There's a sign that says don't get stuck at the bottom, and it costs $3,000 to rescue at the bottom because it's so steep that people think it's not a big deal, but then they can't get up the hill because they're like not they're not physically capable. I was wondering if you've done it and if it is as steep as people say, and then if you say yes to that answer, I was also gonna ask, how come people just go straight up instead of doing like really long zigzags? Because that would require less of your muscles. It would just take a little bit longer.
What?
So people get stuck at the bottom of this sand dune lake thing because it's so steep, right? And there are a lot of it. I've been looking it up just now because it came across my For You page. There's a lot of people.
I just didn't get your question about the muscles. What?
It's just so steep that people are getting too physically tired to continue.
Yeah.
And so they end up sitting there, or sometimes they have to go back to the bottom to rest.
Yeah.
So why don't people, and it's sand, so why don't people just do really long zigzags?
Well, if it's steep enough, the sand might not give you like a good enough purchase to really even move up it.
No, you can move up it.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're not in like, say you have any physical ailments or you're not in the best shape. It
Yeah,
could just
so
be,
you can do zigzags.
well, it might be exhausting.
You're, I don't know. Just do zigzags.
Walking, Sabrichi's point is accurate. Walking up sandhills is really, really tiring. I just think,
But think about doing zigzagging horizontally.
well, then you might have to be walking like the equivalent of miles uphill.
I don't know.
I'm just saying there's a lot of, to Gamer Nerd's point, there's a lot of Americans, I mean, not that I'm one, old fit Miss Blackwell, that could easily struggle. Or if you're older. I went to the Michigan sand dunes when I was very young, like 5 or 6. I have vague memories of it. But I do remember them being surprisingly steep, even not the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
And also the wind there can get kind of nasty, which whips all the sand into your face.
Sucks.
So.
Anyway, it's fun videos to look at. People just giving up.
Just giving up. Okay, we can look those up.
Yeah. But no, that's it. I just wanted to know if that was a real thing because it was in Michigan, and I know you've been in Michigan. So.
Michigan sand dunes stuck. Sleeping Bear Dunes
Yeah,
climb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. How many
So,
people don't make it?
To me, that looks
A lot,
pretty
really.
zigzaggable.
It's not that hard, is it? Piece of cake. My legs are cramping. I can't afford to get rescued for $3,000.
Okay, it doesn't look that steep in this video, but you might be surprised.
Okay, here we go.
To me,
don't
it
tumble,
looks
right?
pretty zigzaggable.
I just gotta warn
I think
you.
if you're in decent shape, like,
you.
yeah, if you're probably in like normal shape, you can get up this thing. But
Look,
I'm
it
just
says
saying,
30 minutes up, right? You can look.
like, look at her.
That's what I was saying. You can zigzag this bitch.
Wait.
Well, clearly people are going up it.
In case
Yeah.
down? Yeah.
He's got a really wide angle lens though, which also I think.
Right.
Wait, no, wide angle
gonna
lenses
be
make
dying
things
in a
look big,
minute.
make it look bigger. It will distort your perspective though. Like it might feel a lot
Oh, I
steeper
can
when you're
feel
on
my
it than
legs
this
are
video is
tired.
making it look.
Well,
I
okay,
gotta
look
hit
at
the
the
water, though.
degree of the water and the hill. That
Yeah, I mean it looks
you
pretty
know,
steep.
That's steep.
It's also though it's gonna curve the
It's
edges, so
gonna be
it could
hard.
be even. It's gonna like balloon the edges out, so it could be
Yeah.
even more concave.
Anyway, he made it
Well, you made it down.
down.
I didn't know it was that
he-
steep coming down.
Yeah. Anyway.
How many subs for an IRL sand dune stream? That'd have to be a bigger goal just because we'd have to fly to Michigan. Although are there sand dunes out here in LA? Seems like there
You
would
see
be.
those kids up there?
See ya?
That's
Are
where
there
I just
sand dunes
left
here in
them.
LA? It seems like there might be.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
And it's about an
Oh,
hour and a half,
man.
2 hours out. 2 hours, I would say, out.
All right.
33 degrees
It's
says
33
S1000.
degrees.
45 says microphone 900.
33 degrees? Very
I don't want to
zigzaggable.
drink water unless I have to, because otherwise I might throw up from it. So it takes about just full, well, not full sprint, but semi-full,
Semi.
hopping all the way down, non-stop. Yeah. 2
We're
minutes
turning this up.
to get down to the bottom.
Debate demanded.
But it is really
I'm
steep.
assuming in regards to these dunes.
So-
They're like halfway now.
It goes
they're, like,
up and then it
crawling.
goes
You
up
see
like
them
that.
crawling?
So
Yeah.
this is the steepest part right here. So I'd imagine if
And
you can
you
get
go
past this
backwards,
point.
you can
Oh,
use a
they're still
different
resting.
muscle group for a little
Right up
bit.
there, those.
True.
The kid and his father. Are you lifeguards? Oh, okay.
Is you
These are
lifeguard?
lifeguards. Him and over here, so they start down there just in case something happens. How many people don't make it? A lot, really.
Side
So you
tricks,
have
if
to
you
rescue
have.
them.
Oh, wait, maybe it's already in there.
Coast Guard, okay. Okay. Thanks, man. All right, here we go. I'm going up. Hopefully I make it. What's that? Actually, it was steeper than I thought. What's that? You're gonna be good? Oh, yeah. No, I just wanted to know, just ratio.
Side tricks, we will get to this cooking debate right after
Thank you.
this.
Hopefully no rescue.
Okay, this looks very steep.
So you will say
Alright,
that
here we go.
use a rope.
I'm gonna have to keep a...
The city won't put a rope there.
The city won't put a rope there.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I don't know. They just don't want. I think they would rather have people pay $3,000 to the
easy.
city.
Ash says, I bet this is the only beach where
Easy.
people drown 2 feet out
I just
because
figured
they
out
face planted and knocked themselves
Kick your
out.
foot in.
I could see that.
Stop.
Just ragdolling down the hill like
Kick
you're
your foot
playing
in.
Quirt.
And your foot doesn't slide down
Well,
as
you
much.
can zigzag that bit.
Kick it in.
Proof the earth is angled.
I got it. We go.
know,
You
Angled
go
Earth
straight
theory.
up, and
Uh-huh.
I zigzag, and we see how that feels.
Of them going
Well,
on all
yours would be,
fours.
I
You
guess,
just have to
more of an
wait.
extended endurance
You would have
test.
to wait
Can't be
2
that hard.
hours for me at the top because I'll be taking my time zigzagging.
I've been educated.
Well, we'll be streaming it, so I'll
I'm
hang
gonna
out
see if
with
I can make
chat.
it just by stepping up.
I mean, I'll probably have to go to Michigan again
But
at some point. I have a lot of
I
family
can
there.
feel my legs going.
No, we were going to.
He can already feel his legs going. Dude, I can
Yeah, that's how
imagine.
steep it is.
It doesn't look
I'll
that
tell
bad,
you,
but this
but
feels
it's
like the
hard.
kind of thing that once I'm
Go to
there,
the
I just
summit
be
to
like,
yourself a
why
little
did I
bit.
do this to myself?
What? I forget it.
Okay, look up.
Well, we need to see how he does. I guess we can skip ahead though, because he's
I'm gonna
got,
try to
He
walk
makes
it
it,
up
I'm
from here.
sure.
or he pays
Oh, look at the
$3,000.
most watched
heavy
area of
slope
that
is over,
video.
I think.
Most
so-
replayed. Okay, here we go.
Probably.
I
My
think
sandals
that's
over
up,
here.
that's the top,
I
no?
wanna do
Looks
least
like he's
amount of
making it to the
distance.
top.
He's
Look,
tired.
there's an observation deck, so you can just watch people struggle.
I know,
There it
that's
is.
where all the videos are from.
That'll be the last time I do that.
The sound quality also plays a factor, says Gamer Nerd. If it's powdery, it would be horrible. Agreed. I don't have good memories of the
There it
dunes,
is.
but I remember moving around them
It's steeper
being
than it
like
feels.
way
Good
more
luck,
of a pain
Freddy.
in the ass than I
It feels
expected in
steeper
my
than it
7-year-old
looks.
mind.
I can't even speak right.
You can rent a camel to ride on the dunes in Cape Kiwanda in Pacific City,
So
Oregon.
it is like
Oh
this.
my
It-
God, let's
it
go to
kinda
Cape
slopes.
Kiwanda.
It's not that
He made
steep,
it.
But it's more steep.
Da, da, da,
So it's harder
da.
than it looks when you look down. So,
Okay, what did you
so
want me to look up?
That's it.
That's it?
I just wanted to know if you've been there.
I don't think I've been to this specific hill, but I have been to sand dunes near Lake Michigan, of which there might be more than one. I'm not sure.
Oh, goodbye.
She's out of here. A Kendall comes, a Kendall goes. There's a roving Kendall today. Yo, are we even gonna finish this X story? I don't know if I want to, Chet. Your takes on it are... They're bumming me out, man. I can't help it if I'm a learned man now that engages in discourse. Oh no, my distortion field is affecting my microphone. I'm so strong, my chin has its own gravity. It's like a black hole of excellence. Well, that means it would suck excellence in and it would disappear. Well, yeah, that sounds sick. Goodbye, Suzanne. What was we talking about? Blocking? I think the story was honestly almost over. Okay, we can finish it then. I utilize the block feature as a boundary to keep myself and my family safe from would-be stalkers and predators who politically target me and want to harm or frighten me. Says a Twitter user who dubs herself the red-headed libertarian. When libertarians are fearing for their lives, then we know that the level of discourse in this country has gone to a place where no one can handle disagreements. Because isn't being a libertine, doesn't that mean that you'll talk about anything? No, it doesn't mean that. Oh. Well, look, my point is, just give it some time to play out. And I think in 6 or 7 months, it'll be a utopian world where we discussed our disagreements using the power of our human minds. And we'll learn, it'll be like, and again to reference anime, when the main protagonist, it'll be like Vegeta. Enemies become friends through the crucible of mental combat. Well, the thing is, Vegeta didn't stalk. Actually, he kind of did. He didn't stalk Goku though. He didn't like stalk Goku online. He stalked him in real life and constantly challenged him to mortal combat, which is more intense. And now they're best buds. And you can too, through the power of never blocking anyone. I don't think you should pull so many life lessons from animes. Then why am I even watching it? That's a question for you, man. And exactly. Then he fucking bagged Bulma. Fucking swooped in. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yo, Yamcha. Yam Chow. Bye, bitch. Got your girl. That's what fucking Vegeta did. And he used to be kind of a bad guy. But because he engaged in discourse with Goku, they just fought a bunch. Exactly. And now they buds. Yam Chop Liver? Fuck yes, Dave Cap. Exactly my point. Is that exactly your point? Yes. Okay, well, look. We've disagreed today, which, again, in person, I'm against. Why? Because it makes me feel bad. Then chat, how many people are constantly disagreeing with you online? I'm not really on social media. What? I stay off social media. I'm just saying, theoretically, these would be my opinions. Most of my social media is YouTube comments. I go to war in the YouTube comments. Well, traditionally about working out. But now I plan to go to war in the YouTube comments of Success Grind Greek Philosophy YouTube. Okay. Although most people seem to actually just agree there. So, again, that's the power of discourse. Okay. Well, thanks for whatever this was, chat. And just maybe don't let the YouTube algorithm dictate all your opinions. CV loves you. Thank you for conscripting Dave Cap into the news. No Cap. Welcome, Dave Cap. Those are the kinds of things I can say now that I'm using 120% of my mind. Okay, well, thanks for being here, chat. And to me as well, I say, I'm going to do this. Bon voyage to you, LA, and have an angels play some sick beats gently to thy prison. What is going on with your brain, man? Are you okay? I'm finding my outro, man. I'm going to find it eventually. It's just getting more confusing. How about this? Peace out, A-Town. Sure, that's technically better. I don't know why you're going with Atlanta. Oh, is that what A-Town is? I thought A-Town meant like A is in awesome. Awesome town, which could be any town. Giggle trash. Yo, what up? That's fucking sick. You're nasty. Jizzmaster Zero has joined the flock. The flock? Well, I'm always happy to see an Orgasmo reference join our viewership. Now, if Jizzmaster Zero ever randomly clicks on my channel, they're trapped. That's how that works. Okay, one more try at this. That, in a sense, was of the news, which came from me, and back to there, I will send it. Who is being case? And good night. You know, that was closer to saying goodbye. Sick. I fucking did it. I'm going to get this shit. Nasty. We learned a lot there about something's wrong with chat. And then mostly we learned about that one sand dune. We didn't really learn anything about Twitter other than that with what we already knew was happening. But that's just how the news is sometimes. Sometimes you bring in your expert analysis and they're having a stroke? I'm not sure what was going on with chat. Or his brain is just expanding and it's pushing against his head, which is very cone-shaped. Kendall just asked me if I'd still love her if she had small lips. Yeah, absolutely. Can you put that in the Discord? And then I'll show everyone. If I love you if you're a worm, then I gotta love you if you have small lips. Chet's outro should be, I'm Big Cheddar and you're a little bitch. That is so fucking nasty. Can I take that? You can. It's a little aggressive. It's fucking sick. I'm Big Cheddar. You're a little bitch. And of that was the news, bitch. And I said it. Fuck. Why'd you add stuff to it? Because I gotta say that the news... Here's what trips me up. The news is happening now. And I'm saying bye, meaning I'm saying see you later. But news hasn't happened in the later. So how am I saying bye if I'm news? You're not. You're just a person reading stories. What? Oh my god. Okay. We're moving on, Chet. Chet is bye. Bye. I think Chet's brain is just an association machine that is misfiring today. And I'm associated with excellence. And back to you. I did it. We just said back to you, but that is better. Oh, that I won't do that again. No, that was better. Look, a debate was demanded. Donald Trump has to rap. There's a lot of things that need to occur on the stream today. Fiona's now on. Does Fiona now stream at the same time as this? Because then maybe I should change when I stream. Or maybe she should. She's been on for 12 minutes. Lady Citrix is hungry. Did you put that in the Discord? Oh, you did? Is it in Robbie's market? Let's look at Kendall with small lips really quick. Would I love Kendall if she looked like this? Yes, I would. It's kind of cute. It's, you know, is it traditionally cute? Yes. Yes, it is. And nothing wrong with that. It's pensive, exactly. This is a Kendall with higher face anxiety. She has a higher anxiety level, and it's woven itself into her face. And her personality would still be great. Exactly. And love is about loving the person. Even if they're a worm or their face got all pinched up. Kind of pinched up where it dragged the nose out. Hey, I can be pretty weird looking. She still loves me, so I got to do her the same favor. Ba-da-do. Is my nose getting... Is that shit coming back, you think? It's not itchy anymore. My face is just so red sometimes. Chipotle-related work accident. All of the beautiful faces that Chipotle has claimed. Someone needs to stop that place. All right, I guess let's munch and crumb it. Then I guess we'll have Donald Trump rap. I don't know why I decided to do that. I don't really have any. I don't really even want to hear from him. But I did decide that was going to happen. Happen. So it'll happen after this debate, I guess. Let's kick it to Munch and Crumb. They're talking about it was Citrix. It was something about dinner. Also, a sub message from Censor Shepherd. Love the content. Keep it coming, Cream Team family. And absolutely, thank you, Censor Shepherd. I'm beginning to notice things like how some of these subs have messages attached to them. Okay, let's kick it to Munch and Crumb. Citrix, if you don't mind reminding me of the specific wording of that debate, that would be amazing. But if not, they'll debate something about making dinner versus eating tacos, which I do remember that part at least. Anyway, it's time for Munch. It's time for Munch and Crumb. Oh, yes. My graphics still playing, as it should be, but I'll turn it off just for now, and then I'll start that music again. Don't stop applauding me. Bring it in. Look at me directing the show. I gotta direct this show as well, because I'm the man for the job. I'm a natural leader. I can't help it. A leader of men, a leader of mice, a leader of moths. I could lead anything. Show me a creature, I will literally lead it. That's what it means to be a leader. Exactly, they agree with me. They can't get enough of me. And they desperately wish that this man would go away, but he's still here. It's that fucking bum. It's Crumb. Used to it. Unaffected. It's good to be here. I don't let you dull my shine. Yeah, I couldn't dull your shiny fucking head if I wanted to. That thing, it's like a beacon in the distance. You should stand on a fucking mountain and be a lighthouse with your disgusting, reflective head. Completely alien, barely human. I'm just bald. Well, whatever's going on up there, I don't know what it is, but it's generous to call it just bald. Well, it's good to see everybody. Again, I am immune to your slander, so have at it. I will. I'm going to keep telling you what you are, and maybe one of these days it'll sink in. Well, again, I'm unaffected, used to it, fine with it. I turn the other cheek. Boop. And it's a nice soft cheek. Ugh. We're talking about tacos or some shit today. DoorDash or have Lady Citrix cook? Oh, that's what we're debating? Yeah. And I'm going to say, so is your lady, are you like making her cook? Or DoorDash? Well, cooking is the more financially responsible decision. That's true. But if your girl's into cooking, that's pretty sick. What do you mean? Well, look, I'm not trying to get all gender rolly. I'm saying if you find somebody that'll cook for you, you know what I mean? No. You're not saying you don't like it when you got a partner that cooks for you? My head looks like a cheek. Well, then I've got another cheek to turn to. Turn this cheek, turn that cheek. And then bop me on the head. I will take it all because that is that is what it takes to be a moral man. To take the slings and arrows of the world, accept them, and act as a shield for common sense and a greater society. What the fuck? We're talking about... Look, let's get this debate going. I'm going to say make her... let her cook. You're trying to say make her cook. I know you just want a lady to cook. That's what you want. No, I'm saying if she's down, then that's pretty nice. You're trying to say, by your gendered standards, you would prefer a woman to cook. That's what you're trying to say, and you're just obfuscating. No, I'm saying if she likes to, then me likey that. Okay, well, look, I'm going to say treat yourself, DoorDash. Fuck, that actually sounds like the kind of thing I'd say. Well, I said it, so now it's my opinion. And if we don't have a mod that doesn't mind making that poll, Lady Citrix cooking versus DoorDash, I will take the side of DoorDash to give Milady a break. Oh, you said Milady. God damn it. Well, now I have to win. You can't allow that to slide, chat. She made 2 meals and a snack. It's almost 8:30, and we don't know what dinner will be. She's already cooked twice? Goddamn, Citrix. You gotta hold on to this. Well, look, I just think, you know, DoorDash gives everybody a break, but I'll save it for the debate. If we have a mod that can make it. I honestly, Live and Sleazy's not around today. We might not have a mod to make it. Oh yeah, and still, Case kind of has no idea who he's modded other than Live and Sleazy. That's a good point. Case does not keep good track of anything, let alone who's a mod on this channel. So I literally have no idea if there is a mod in chat. Well, can you make the fucking poll, Munch? What was the question again? Lady Citrix cooking versus DoorDash. Oh, yeah, Spreechy's a mod for sure. He should really short that out. Yeah, he should. I'm going to blame him. Let's say he should. Okay. Or maybe you should, Crumb. Why don't you do it? You used to make the polls around here. You gotten too big for your britches to make a poll? Well, no, I just kind of can't remember. /poll. You don't want to do it because you feeling what? It's a step back in your march towards doing no work ever. I'm a host on the... Fine. /poll. Cooking. Verse. Feed stream is using up too much bandwidth. Oh my god. Cooking verse. DoorDash. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I'm remembering how to do this. Should Lady Citrix cook? Or should they DoorDash? Or should they DoorDash? Cook, DoorDash. And I think I did it. Allow additional votes. And I know that's our system. And look at me. I do remember how to do it. Huh? How about that? Are you impressed? No, I'm not fucking impressed for a second. Should be faster, better. You should be better at it. You did it, dozens of times. Okay, well, look. I'm not against Miss Citrix, Lady Citrix cooking. That's fine. I'm just saying give the gal a break. Sounds like they or she might be doing most of the cooking, or he. And spread the burden. If maybe you don't feel like the best cook, give them a break and pony up that dough to do a little DoorDash action. Again, there's a lot of ways to divide responsibilities in a relationship. You're the one who immediately gendered this and made it about some kind of fucking weird regressivism. Citrix was just asking if you should DoorDash or the person who was already offering to cook should cook. Well, that's one way to look at it. Yeah, it is one way to look at it. Well, okay. I just am saying, for both of your sakes, regardless of who's cooking, I'm on the side of taking a break tonight. Treat yourself and DoorDash. Well, is it a treat, though? Because who knows what you're going to get in that DoorDash. Depending on where you might even order from a restaurant you think is good. Maybe there's like a fucking burrito place down the street. You think it's great. A Piquito Mas, baby. Let's order it up. But you know what happens? That burrito gets soggy as fuck because you have no control over when these things are delivered. Sometimes DoorDash kills the game. They get it to you in 10 minutes. Sometimes the guy's on a fucking 30 pickup route. You were the last stop on that route. She arrives an hour and a half late. That guacamole's brown. The chips is all fucking dry because they didn't even wrap them right. No fucking cutlery. What happened? That could be your experience. So play it safe and just politely demand that your lady cook. Well, I happen to have won this, and I think I deserve to. I knew all along you just wanted to demand that a woman cook, and that's why I've cinched this one up.
I got that. When we can cut the part where I'm just talking out. No, this is all going in the song.
Ladies love a polite demand, exactly. A modern man, politely, sensually, making demands. Which is like the point on as usual. Only a 6% margin of supposed victory. It's just a technical error. I know that I won. That's the only reason I'm not furious at everyone. And I know that I actually won by your own standards, where we allow an insane amount of votes via channel points. I've cinched a victory for the first time in what feels like a minute. I honestly feel like I needed this. I mean, I don't need it in a technical sense. Obviously, I don't measure myself by victories. I have a more erudite view of myself in victory than that. I think you can win without winning. And oh my god, what the fuck are you talking about? Even when you win, you can't just enjoy it. No, I'm saying it just feels nice to receive a little bit of to know that the people still believe in me. Nobody believes in you. They only believe in you in the sense that that ancient villagers believed in werewolves and shit. You are a monster in the forest that has unfortunately proved its existence by appearing on their screen, and in disgust, they must unfortunately acknowledge that you were real. But I still think you're fake. We'll go ahead and update the score, because I cinched this one. 39.
Did I not have enough lyrics?
One of my favorite ages. I had a really nice 39. I was a mayor at the time.
I'm recording. I don't want to talk over you. This is all going in.
I felt like I was my most handsome at 39. That's when I finally decided to just shave my head. And I'd been bald for about 39. I would have been bald for about 28 years. What?
You're crumb-believable. Oh!
Yeah, I guess if I'm doing the math. You went bald at 11?
We were arguing. I think I nailed that out.
Well, a little bald. You went bald at 11. Well, I had hair on the sides. From 11? I just had a lot of testosterone is another way to look at it. So I started to develop a little bit of a widow's peak at 10. Oh my God. You're cursed. No, you don't go bald at 11. That's a curse. You've been cursed by a demon or a devil, which you are one. You've been cursed by your own species, and you should see an exorcist. They shaved my head for collaborating with the German occupiers. I was not a part of Vichy France. That's a rumor. That's a rumor I believe. This man is a time traveler. He went back in time just to be at Vichy, France, so that he could personally pen the surrender in fucking French, a language that should be illegal to speak. Why should it be illegal to speak French? It's a divisive language, divides Canada. Canada could be a beautiful English country. Instead, they got all this divisive, literal rhetoric of having two languages. Well, then why not just pick French? In many ways, I think it's a more beautiful language. And I know you speak. I don't. I wish I spoke French. I also can't time travel. I don't make absurd claims like being immortal or time traveling. Unlike some aging, egotistical maniacs I know who just has decided they can defy the laws of space and time. Purely to inflate their own already catastrophically ballooned ego. This balloon is rising. A balloon can't rise without heat. And my brain outputs 10,000 degrees of excellence every second. That's why I'm the best to ever do it. That's why I won today. I literally won every one shot. I feel like a winner. I feel like I've never lost. And that streak continues. We're going to get out of here for now. You can summon us again if you like. I think there's an hour cooldown on summoning us. Blast away, baby. We'll solve all your marital issues. Happy to know that Lady Citrix is getting the night off. I was in favor of giving that beautiful woman person, just giving them a night off. I never was against it. I'm a modern man who's never wrong. That's just the way it is. We'll see you soon. A crumb victory. I kind of like to see that, you know? Munch has been he kind of reclaimed a little bit of a winning streak, and if any of them win too much, which Munch has already won a lot, then I feel like it makes them both worse people. Somehow, despite being different, they're bad in a very similar way. Is the producer still the malnutrition-stricken dog? Oh my god, I forgot to vote on that dog last time. I don't know. If the dog is, I forgot to put the treat out to lure him, but I'm assuming Fiona's dog?
Yes?
Oh, okay, good.
I'm still producing the show.
My bad. Well, this is our producer, Fiona's dog.
I'm a little good boy. I'm Fiona's dog. Be sure to remind her that I'm her dog.
Well, I'll try. I don't think she sees you as her dog.
Well, it's not about seeing me as it. In my heart, I know that Fiona's my human.
Well, thanks for producing again. We're gonna vote for you. I gotta remember to do this. To vote to see if you get to stay.
I'll stay. Stay.
Well, no, I'm gonna vote if you.
I'll stay.
Sit.
I'm already sitting.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put a little chair there. Roll over.
Oh boy, my bones are really, really brittle. It's dangerous.
Oh, your bones are brittle?
Yeah, but I'll try. Oh. Do I get a treat that hurts so much?
Sure. Crag, can you go get the little dog monster a treat? Yeah. Okay, nice. So look, I set myself up to have to let Donald Trump rap on this channel, on this news channel, this important news network, where I cover issues and topics in a way that no one else does, live with a whole news team. I'm the only one with a whole news team on Twitch, discounting any show that actually has that. But fine, he might not be my favorite president, but I guess I am the one who said that he could come on here and rap at 50 subs. It's my own mistake. I got an email from him saying, I'll rap on your show if the people demand it. And it's like, well, Donald Trump is ratings, right? Turns out that's not true. I've had him on a number of times. It doesn't do anything for the ratings. But if I agreed to do it, I agreed to do it. Let me see. Let me make sure he's available. He's really hard to get a hold of because he is technically, one of the major political candidates. But that won't stop me from trying. Let's see. Where is he? Oh, God, that is horrifying. Ooh, we lost a light. What happened? Oh, God. 1 second, guys. Ba-da-doo. No, my light has died. Why? I might just have to be kind of a more moody news stream for the rest of the day. There. Nope, never mind. He's hard up for money right now with the lawyers and expenses. Yeah, all of those subs, unfortunately, are going straight to a Trump super PAC. Sorry, guys. I meant to mention that. Ba-da-doo. All this Trump is gonna get to Chet if I'm not careful. He's very easy to influence. I don't want Chet to become a MAGA conservative. Right now he's more of a Lizzo liberal, and I think that's a safer lane for Chet. I don't even know what a Lizzo liberal is, but it's what Chet is apparently. A male Lizzo liberal. Okay, there's Donald Trump. It's the crooked left sabotaging. Sabotaging your light to silence the prophet. Oh, fuck, you're right. I forgot that I'm inviting all of the deep state to act against me by having Trump on. Can I even get away with this? This is like a high wire act, guys. I'm putting myself straight in the target zone for the evil, evil deep state, for the lizard men, for the clones. Stevie loves you. Thank you for the gifted sub 26 minutes ago. In case I missed it somehow, I feel like I might have. Giggle Trash also gifting a sub. Oh, I got those because it was to. I remember it going to Jizzmaster 0. Skymer gifted a sub to Real Donald Trump. Does Donald Trump have a Twitch account, and is that it? Because if so, that's pretty funny. Funnelweb also resubscribing for 1 month at a tier 1. Oh, welcome, Funnelweb. Although I think you've been subscribed before. But now you're on that 1 month streak. And CV loves you, dropping another sub on our ass. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Every time we attempt to do one of these raps with the real interviews, it's a challenge. It's a little bit of a technical issue, just because we got to sync up the beats over satellite, guys. It's very complicated. Let's see if we can hear Donald Trump. To test it, we'll play a little game of Simon. We'll play a little game of repeat what I say with him. So, Mr. Trump, if you can repeat after me, can you hear me? Mr. Trump, can you hear me?
Mr. Trump, can you hear me?
You sound a little weird. Are you okay?
You sound a little weird. Are you okay?
Okay, well, close enough. Let's send it to him.
Okay, well, close enough. Let's send it to him. What? Your phone is ringing right when you have a guest, an important guest like me. Get your technical issues sorted out. Do better. Be better. Try to be worthy of having someone as important as me. If you got a big world leader like me, you've got to be ready with the best. Are you going to take that call?
Actually, I do think I might have to take this phone call. Do you mind sitting in?
Sitting in for a second? We're going to send it back to the street. We'll get back to you, Trump. Don't worry.
Richie, how's it going?
Okay. If work asks, I want a break, right? Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. This is how you beatbox, right? Boom, 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 ka, ka, boom, ka, 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 boom. All right, I want to see everyone's raps in chat. Boom, 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 ka, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, 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 ka. That's how you rap, right? I mean, that's how you beatbox, right? I'm waiting for everyone's rhymes, okay? Boom, ka. I'm waiting for your rhymes, okay? Bark, 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 bark. What on a sick beat? I love that. Bark, 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 meow. Bark, 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 bark. Boom, ka, ka. Boom, ka. Boom, ka, boom. That's me, like I'm pressing buttons. You just can't see them. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not about the boots and cats here, okay? We're about the chitty chitty bang bangs, okay? We don't want boots and cats. We don't want kitty kitty cats. We don't want, what's the other one? Boots and snakes? What boots and wait, what is it? It's boots and cats and boots and something else. Anyway, we don't want any of those. We want poor judgment. As if I walk on a stage and I go, I'm the best beatboxer around. Listen to this. Snakes and sandals. Can you? Snakes and sandals. Snakes and sandals. Snakes and planes. What does that even sound? Snakes and planes. I understand boots and then you go snakes and planes. Wait, I have to get to the boots and cats mind to get into the snakes and planes mind. Snakes, planes. I can't do snakes and planes. Boots and boats and hose. Boots. Hose. I don't know how to do hose. Boots and ladders. How do you do ladders? Ladders. Ladders. If I do like ladders. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. I lost it there. I lost it. Okay, how else are ladders? Peas and bowl. Peas. I can't. Ending in S's is actually hard. Like without the hard T or D at the end. Peas, totes and boats. Totes. I understand boots now. Boots and cats. Totes. 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 What does that sound? Am I like blowing out the mic? I don't know. Peanuts and steak. Here we go. Peanuts and steak. I can't do it. Stick. I can't do it. Disney was good. Christian got there literally at like 8 a.m. and I got there at 1 p.m. And when I got there, I was like, it's okay if you leave, Christian. I know you don't want to be here all day. And he goes, I'm going to watch the 10:15 p.m. World of Color. So he did a whole Disney day. It's crazy, man. And at like 11, literally like 11 a.m., he was like, I'm going to leave. I'm like, please don't leave yet. At least let me get there first, and then you could leave. He got me. I believed him. I believed that he was going to leave, and he did not. Anyway, we made some content, and the content we made was everything I ate at Disney. I tried to do like a meet and greet character thing, but it didn't fucking work out. We also did best place to watch the 3:30 p.m. parade. I played all the Pixar peer games so you don't have to. And then I'm gonna literally repeat most of those at Universal. And then at Universal, I'm probably gonna do like secrets you probably don't know about. Oh, dude, this hurricane was nothing, broski. I should have went to Disney on the hurricane. I heard all the rides were 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, they have a small world. I don't think a small world's ever gonna go away. Okay, bye.
Oh, she's exiting. She's ejecting. I didn't mean to scare her away so instantly. But I did.
Will you beatbox snakes and planes for me, like boots and cats?
Snakes and planes and snakes and planes and snakes and planes. Will F's apartment got flooded. The basement of this place got flooded. It's where we do laundry. I went down to do laundry and it was flooded. It was pretty flooded. It's like ankle deep. But I still did laundry. Sorry guys, I scared away Ken. Look, she's back. Yay.
Oh, bye.
No! What am I doing wrong, chat? Okay, I did immediately cut off I brought the former president on and then I immediately hard booted him from the whole channel because I had to take a call. That's what we like to call a real alpha move. I know these conservatives love to talk about alpha male energy and I think I just displayed it to the max. And you know what? I'll continue to display it because I realized we shouldn't just use any beat if we're going a presidential rap. We should just find some weird president rap beat where they use the president's theme in a beat. President rap beat. National anthem beat? Let's see how this is.
Off the wall, gang.
Cook debate again. Oh, also, did I miss it? There's been no demands for debates. Whoa. Okay, that'll work. I just gotta download it real quick and do a thing. Yeah, Hail to the Chief would be better, actually. You're right. Why settle when we can steal any beat? Okay, what's this one? Well, this is just Hail to the Chief. I need a beat. 8 minutes of Hail to the Chief instrumental. 8 minutes, Jesus. Hail to the Chief rap beats. Someone on YouTube has to have made this. There's so many Donald Trump and Biden raps out here. Presidential song 2020 rap remix. Okay, that'll do, I guess. Okay. Sure. Sure. Surely Killer Mike is rapper of the beat I'm looking for. Yeah, right? There must be so many Hail to the Chief beats out there. That one's kind of intense. But let's not go easy on Donald Trump. I kind of don't care if he sounds bad. I'm taking an antagonistic position towards my guest. Right away. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, I should have remembered to do this before the stream, but I didn't. Shaka 42,000 or 42,000 dropping another sub. Thank you, Shaka. Tier 1 for 8 months. 8 months. And you know, I'm going to update that badge after the stream's over. I don't know if it's 8 months or 9 months or a year, but it's getting updated. Okay. Come on, use my brain to make this work real quick. Don't mind me, I'm just using my brain. Boom, 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 boom. And You'd never believe it, but to make this work, you gotta do kind of some dumb stuff. Okay. Okay. Focusing really intensely for a minute here. Perfect focus. Okay. Delete you. And do you. Okay. And that should work. Oh, why is that happening? Because there's built-in delays, guys. And we gotta turn those off. We're getting there. I swear to God, we're getting there. Alright. That should be fine.
Here comes the music. J Squad.
Don't be fucking rude.
Alright, technically that should work. Technically, that should work. Alright, now we just gotta get the president back on the line. Are you there, Mr. President? Just repeat everything I'm saying if you are. Mr. President, can you please repeat everything I'm saying?
Mr. President, can you please repeat everything I'm saying?
He sounds like shit, but he's here. Let's do this.
He sounds like shit, but he's here. Let's do this. Yeah, that's right. I'm here. If I, okay. Jesus Christ. Get whatever's going on with you sorted out. All right. I think that was working. Oh my God. I have not seen production values like this since the 2022 Duluth, Michigan Broadway production, off-Broadway production of Cats, which I got invited to, and that as a fan of Mr. Weber, I went to, and it was just, Michigan wasn't ready. They didn't have the production value. It wasn't up to snuff, and it's really disappointing when stuff like that happens. It's embarrassing to be here. I mean, I'm not embarrassed. It's embarrassing for you.
Okay. Well, hey, you sound a little more with it actually than you have lately. The clips of you I've seen, you look kind of sweaty and sick and like something's wrong with your skin.
Okay, well, that's very rich coming from you. I can tell just from a few minutes of talking to you that you're a sweaty little boy. Cryptid case. No, that's not very good. Fat fuck case. No, I don't like that either. It's annoying to have to know your name. But I do need to give you a nickname. If anybody, I don't usually do this, but the people, I listen to the people sometimes, and if you've got a name, case-dipated, no. Butt fuck case, no. Desperate case, cold case, cucked, cucked case. I like cold case, cold skin case, lower case, that's pretty good. Lower case. Really disappointed to be here, lowercase, constantly. He doesn't talk with any force behind his voice because he's lowercase. He's just, and we should let him be what he is. He's kind of pathetic. He's lowercase, and he's a disappointment to everybody, and everybody says so. And that's where he is, and that's okay. It's okay to not win. Not everybody can. Not everybody can win like me.
Well, you haven't really been winning lately. But I don't even invite you here to talk about, your current troubles.
Well, that's good because a lot of people see it as trouble, but I'm not in any. You know who's in trouble is this country, but not for long because I'm coming back. I'll be back. I've never left, actually. I'll be back for the people who thought I left. And they're wrong, of course, because I didn't. And I don't have problems. I had solutions. That's been the case for a really long time. And I'm excited to continue to solve stuff. I don't even really have to try. It just happens. It's easy if you let it, and I do, and I will.
I don't know, man. You sound weird to me. Okay. Well, anyway, I invite you here to rap. Is that a thing you know how to do? Do you know how to freestyle rap?
Rap, obviously I can. I often don't. It's not that I'm not one of the best to ever hit the mic. It's just once Ozymandias, he was a king. Not a lot of people know that he was a king. And he wept when he couldn't conquer more stuff. I don't bother with that crying. I'm not against it outright, but it's a big waste of moisture, and it's important to stay as wet internally as you can. I've got one of the wettest insides there is. My doctor said so. They said, I haven't seen a man your age, and you look quite young. Even a man in their 20s, I've never seen their insides so wet. Look at some of the wettest insides there are, and that's because I don't bother with things like crying. And I probably never will. I'm sure you do all the time. I can tell you're dry. Some of the driest, least wet skin I've seen. And I wish you could get wetter skin, but I know you can't. So I'll accept you on your own terms, I guess, because, again, you got to meet people where they are. And you're in a really bad place.
Make America wet again. Okay. I can actually get behind that more so than the other stuff. All right. Well, anyway, if you can rap, I say let's do it. And I don't want any pre-planned rhymes here. This we freestyle on this network because it's a live news network. We don't have time to write our rhymes because the news is happening literally right now. Technically, I'm making the news because I have the former president on who's in tons of legal trouble and is really hard to get an interview with.
Well, this isn't an interview. This is going to be a murder scene because I'm about to kill you on the mic. I'm assuming this is a rap battle.
No, I think it's just you.
Well, then I'm about to do so much better than you've ever done that it's just going to be so embarrassing for you. It's going to be so deeply embarrassing. And I wish that you could rap like me, but it's a gift and most people can't. So drop whatever fucking beat you want, and I guess I'll just absolutely destroy it. Let me know if I'm insanely off the beat. Listen, I don't like to have to ask for help on the beat, and I'm not asking for help. I'm just saying, if I'm insanely off the beat, these things can happen. It's a satellite connection. Let me know, and then I'll fix it. Because that's what I do. I offer solutions. Nobody else will try to fix things. But I'll fix you with this fucking flow right now. Let's get into this. What the fuck? Jesus, that's loud as shit.
Here comes the music.
J Squad.
What's going on? Okay.
Rude.
Is that this beat's up? Okay. Let's do it. Perfect flow, perfect phone call, indeed. I'm not fucking afraid to drop in on this. I'll talk over it for a bit, but just know I'm not warming up. I could drop it on this beat anytime I want. Donald Trump, you can't stop me. I'm gonna take you out like you Gaddafi. I'm gonna take you out, it's not fair. I'm the #1 president with perfect hair. I'm like, goddamn, better than the rest. Goddamn, I'm watching best. You fucking losers, you take dumps. Meanwhile, everybody loves Donald Trump, yeah. I'm the best, I'm killing it, son. And I'm standing here behind the podium. And I'm owning this country before I'm done. I'm Donald Trump and I weigh a ton. Pure muscle, cause I've got the hustle. All the other candidates, they know they're in trouble. Yeah, bitch, it's over. But that doesn't mean that it's a comb over. But I'm falling off. I'm not falling off the beat, by the way. This beat, turn it up. Turn the beat up in my headphones. I'm not falling off the beat. Where is this? I don't love this beat. It's not a great beat. I shouldn't be surprised if you found a trash beat for me.
Rude. Are you kidding me?
Okay, it must have been fate. I'm about to kill you, this bitch, on a debate. Why? Because I look suit. I'm so cute. Yeah, that's right. My mind doesn't wander. I just got something to ponder. By the time I'm done, I'ma kill you like your name is Brandon, son. I mean, you know I ain't lying. Unlike that boy Hunter Biden, I'm the best, I'm not in denial, but I've seen some pretty troubling files. Look, I don't mean to spoil it, but I've been sitting on a golden toilet. I go fast and you go slow while I'm eating shrimp in my Ronaldo. Oh yeah, baby. That was a moist beat indeed. That was a Donald Trump original. No one said I was off the beat, so I'm gonna assume I was on it.
I don't know. The audience seems to be saying it's not a great beat, and that you can't rap in Biden's America.
That's look. There's a lot of fake news even in the chat. The fake news saying that I didn't destroy that beat. They've got to be lying. I know that I look. Can I hear myself? No. Am I assuming that it was still out of beat? Yes. And assumptions are an important part of this country. You've got to make them if you want to get anything done. Not enough people assume things anymore. You used to be able to just assume that you could build a building and then everybody would let you. And now it's so hard to get anything done in this country because nobody makes assumptions about how you killed it and that you're the best. So just to go ahead and assume that I am, and assume that I should be president, and assume that Trump was off Donald pitch. God damn it. How am I I can't hear myself. Can I go back and watch
You want to go back and watch the VOD live?
What's wrong with that? And watch the VOD.
Well, look, you had your chance, Trump. I think you did as well as you're gonna do.
I'm not asking for a do-over. I'm saying you don't have appropriate sound monitoring, and I can't hear my own beautiful voice. Very hard to appear on television when you don't have appropriate equipment, and unsurprisingly, this 2-bit network is trying to shoot me in the foot.
What's that?
There's not appropriate equipment. And look, this dog and pony show doesn't even have a pony. And I know ponies. I've ridden some of the prettiest ponies there are. I own some of the prettiest ponies in the world. If I was a pony, I'd be a My Big Pony, but I'd be as pretty as a My Little Pony. And I'm busy and I've got to go.
Oh, you're busy and you've got to go. You seem to feel like you had all the time in the world.
I'm busy. I've got to go. I'm one of the busiest guys in the world. And look, I killed the beat. I did exactly what I said I'd do. And your rhymes are trash. And I'm out of here. And I'll never be back. But I might come back because I just don't keep my name out your mouth. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, another beat's coming in. Stop it. Stop it, beats. Alright, now, news time. How did he do that witch? He's still copying my voice. How dare he? Okay, well look, I have no idea if that worked. I actually turned it off because I'm so anti-Trump that I was like, I'm not even going to listen to his responses. So I would just ask questions and then mute him. Ba-da-doo. All right, what time is it? 1:53 is how long I've been streaming. Okay, what should I close it off with today? We could kick it to the streets. We could do another little debate. We could watch some movie trailers. Or I could even look at another story. Dealer's choice? Oh, fuck. I'm the dealer. God damn. Decisions, baby. Who haven't I seen in a second? Because I haven't seen music, but I'm not going to put you through more freestyles right after that. I guess let's just kick it to the streets. It's the simplest one there is. The streets is wild. It's important to check in on Trip every once in a while. Make sure he's doing okay. Let's send it to the streets, and then we'll send you guys to whoever is currently on. Hope Trip's doing okay out there on those dangerous streets of, did we say it was Central Park? We might be moving the park closer to the studio soon as part of a general studio overhaul. Oh, and I see those opinions already populating the chat, so let's definitely kick it to the streets. You know him, you love him, guys. It's Trip, not Badstein. That does happen sometimes. It's Trip Bradstein. Oh, it's good to be out here. Yes, on these streets. These beautiful streets that I call home. I see some opinions already popping up in the chat. That means you know the deal. If you put an opinion in the chat, I'm going to find it out here on these streets and talk to the opinion. The opinion will become a person, and I will talk to it. That's just how opinions work, it turns out. A lot of people think one person has them. Turns out a lot of people will share your exact opinion, and I can just geolocate them. Using my powerful brain. I was born for this. I was born to the dark. And you're just a cousin or a tour. I can't remember what Bane said, but that's my deal. But for streets, is what I'm trying to get at. Let's see. I already see someone out here to talk to. Let me know. I'll try to catch your opinions and save them for later. That's what I've been doing lately. Trip, what happens when you put cheese in the microwave for too long? It melts, my man. I don't know what else you think could happen to it. I mean, for really long? What if you put cheese in there for 30 minutes at the highest setting? I think then your microwave it'll burn. I think maybe it'll do permanent damage to your microwave. If it's loose cheese in the microwave, would be my theory. I no longer use microwaves because I live in the park. By choice. I do have a home. But I follow my bliss, and my bliss happens to be collecting opinions on the street, so why would I leave for even a millisecond? And thus I do not. Excuse me. Sub-goal to experiment? I mean, I don't give a shit about Case's microwave. As far as I'm concerned, he can destroy it. Okay, let's see who's out here today. I already see a spicy one. Oh my. Okay, actually. I think I see a specific person. So I better find them real quick. Okay. Oh boy. That's not who I thought it was. 1 second. I gotta find this guy. No, that won't do. That won't do either. Okay. Let's just go with this one. This guy seems interesting. Let's talk to him. Oh. It's Trip Bradstein. Hi, Trip. Hi, how you? Hi. Okay, hello. I'm Rob Elvey from Theme Park Review. Oh yeah, Rob Elvey. You're banned from this park. What? I don't recognize your opinions. And you're banned. Banned. What? I'm Rob Elvey. And you're banned. For what? I see you out here and I saw those comments you left. On what? On my video. Who are you? I'm Rob Elvey from everybody knows who I am. I'm Rob Elvey from Theme Park Review. National celebrity. Look, I don't know. I've lived in the park for a while now. So I could easily have just lost track of a celebrity, but I've never heard of you. I don't believe I've left any incendiary comments on any videos, let alone yours. Then who is Dip Bladpeen? And why did they say that my video of the dark ride Monsters Inc. at California Adventure was of low quality? That's the comment? Yeah. And you're banning them for that? It's of high quality. So they're banned. But I'm not that. I'm not Dip Blandpeen. Oh, I'm Trip Bradstein. Who's Dip Blandpeen? I don't know, man. It's a YouTube. Someone's name could be Trip Bradstein on YouTube, and that doesn't mean anything. Well, I'm gonna have to ban you anyway. To be safe. From this park? I can ban from any park because I'm park guy. No, there's actually, I think Keanu Reeves is technically the mayor of the park website. It's a whole thing from before. It's confusing and no one remembers it, but it's not you. Just know you're banned. Every minute you're here, you're doing an illegal. Illegal what? Banned. And now you're illegal. Okay, well, we'll have to agree. We can agree to disagree. You're banned. Stop talking. You're banned. What? No! No, I'm not. No! What? What? No! I didn't think that would work, but it did. Okay. Let's see who else is out here. Off to a rough start. That guy was not a fan of me. He also didn't know who I was or where he was. And I never got to ask why I was wearing that dunce hat. That's a bold choice. I mean, unless he didn't put it on himself. But I guess I'll never know. Sometimes you never get to know. Okay, let's see who else is out here today. All right. Let's do this. Yeah. Whoa, okay. We've got a live one. What's your name? Trippy. It's me. It's Wendell Worst. Yow. Okay, wow, booming voice. Thanks for letting me violate the restraining order distance requirement just for today. Tomorrow never comes. What are you talking about? Kiss from a rose on. I'll put you in a grave. What are you? Okay. Listen, I'm personally happy with X. Getting rid of the block feature. Block that feature! Yeah! It means I can talk to you whenever I want. Every day. Every day, again and again. And never stop talking and never stop believing. Believe in yourself and the children. I don't remember getting a restraining order against you. Also, just a heads up, we probably have just enough opinions for the day. If any more drop in, I will grab them. But just so you know, it looks like that opinion docket is it's brimming with hot opinions for me to get to. So, yeah, hey man, you're talking to me. You're talking to Wendell Worst. The Wendell Worst. The worst to ever do it. Yeah! What are these kids around you? What do you mean, man? Why are you surrounded by children? And these are my kids. Believe in the kids. The kids are the future of America. I'm a big fan, Trip. One of your kids is ahead. Yeah, I saw someone mention this earlier. He's got no body disease. He ain't got nobody, but that doesn't mean that he should have nobody. Support those kids with no body disease by taking them to the park. You know, I normally only talk to one guy who sort of sings, and he's a circus guy. So this is kind of a welcome change of pace. I don't think you're terribly good at singing. Wow, man, wow, that's so rude. You just volunteer that? Well, look, I mean, I gotta call it like I see it. I'm a street interview man. I've gotta be honest to maintain credibility. You don't sound great. You got a booming voice, but I don't feel like you have a strong command of melody. What do you mean? Anyway, I'm sorry to hear about, what's his name? That's Little Tauntaun. Little Tauntaun. He ain't got nobody. Well, I'm sorry to hear about Little Tauntaun and his nobody disease, but I'm glad he's got somebody, and that seems to be an aging rock star. I ain't a rock star. I believe in the local arts. I'm Wendell Worst. I think the concept of rock star is problematic. I think that we should all find our own art inside our bodies. Why do you say heart? Oh, fuck. That'd been good. I'm out of here. Thank you, Trip. Big fan. I'm the biggest fan. Come on, Tauntaun. Oh, no, he's stuck. Tauntaun, come on, man. Tauntaun. Hey. Man, come on. Hey, Tauntaun. Come on. Hey, buddy. Tauntaun, come on, man. Tauntaun. Come on, buddy. Let me grab his head. I can't reach him. He's dodging me. Tauntaun, come on, man. What the hell is happening? He's still there. Tauntaun, man, come on, man. God damn, oh, God, did he die? Okay, we're just gonna move on. Just gonna move on and ignore that what's happening. Who else is on these streets today? Let's see. All right, let's talk to this guy. Oh, great, this thing again. What the fuck? No. No. Oh well. Are you ready for me?
Are you ready? You ready for me, Trip? You ready to talk?
I've been ready. It's quite the entrance you just made. What's your name?
Listen, I'm Hershey Keys.
What?
I'm Hershey Kiss.
You're Hershey Kiss.
I'm Hershey Kiss.
Okay.
Listen, Baldur's Gate 3 is getting rave reviews right now, but I don't think it's that guy. Like, who wants to fuck a bear, even one with legs, from here to Nebraska?
Wait, what?
I just think Baldur's Gate's kind of overrated, in my opinion.
Are you a wrestling fan?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Baldur's Gate hater.
Oh, okay. So you've played it?
I've played it extensively. I've fucked every bear in the game.
You can fuck bears in Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
No mod?
Unless I downloaded malware that specifically modded the game to let me fuck bears. I was fucking bears straight out of the box.
You look like the wrestler Sting.
What? No, I'm just a fan of reviewing action RPGs.
Okay.
And this is traditional war paint.
It's Sting makeup.
No. Who is that?
You've heard of Sting.
From the police?
Oh, give me a fucking break. If he has a baseball bat, it's Sting. I do feel like it's Sting! It's Sting! That doesn't ring any bell.
What do you mean? I'm not Sting.
Oh my god, you're Sting.
No. Ow! I'm not. That hurts for you to say. Oh! That's me screaming in pain.
You're doing Sting things.
Sting from the police, yeah, no. Or a police sting. I know, you know, I never realized that Sting from the police, that lines up with, because there's police stings are a thing. So police sting, you know?
You're the wrestler Sting.
He's got black hair.
You said you didn't know who he is. Oh my gosh.
Don't blow up my spot, man. I'm not, don't pigeonhole Sting.
So you do know who he is.
Fine, I know who he, because I wear this makeup, I know who he is. But I'm saying if there was a Sting out there, maybe he's trying to transition into a second career at an older age, dropping facts about Baldur's Gate, which is not what it's cracked up to be.
You would have a better chance if you just admitted to being Sting, then people would care about your opinion of Baldur's Gate.
No, I'm Hershey's Kiss. Yes.
That's not a good name, Sting.
Fuck. Well, look, Hershey's Kiss here. Let you know that maybe Baldur's Gate, give it a, maybe after you put a couple hours in, you might regret those hours. And you gotta, Shit, I had a whole thing.
Sting. So well, we get the message. You don't like Baldur's Gate.
No, well, I enjoyed it for the first 10 hours, but then when I got into the later progression system, it just started to feel grindy, and maybe it's just because I'm older. Maybe I just can't enjoy anything anymore, man. Just keep jumping off high shit until I break into a million pieces. You know?
Don't do that. I'm a big fan, Sting.
Well, I'm a big fan, and I'm not Sting. I'm out of here. I'm not Sting. If I was, then would you think Hershey's Kiss is a bad? Hershey's Kiss is a bad name? Okay, whatever.
Boy, they're struggling out here today. They're struggling to make sense today. I gotta find a little bastion of sanity out here. Oh, great. Who the fuck is this? Who is this? Okay. All right, last one, I think, unless I'm missing one. No, this will be our last little guy of the day. What a big guy. Who even knows? Let's see what they gotta say. Excuse me. You there? Hi. Sorry, Trip. Sorry, Trip, my bad. I ducked out to come back in, Trip, and that's my bad. That's probably my bad, Trip. I didn't really mean to do that, Trip. So that's my bad. Anywho, it's Clint Bassinger of Lazy Game Reviews. I'm a retro tech guy, specializing in old Windows and MS-DOS computing. Okay, well, thanks for the intro. Do you wonder, got any... Sure, what's the deal? Well, look, it's mostly computing of obscure stuff. Have you played my classic PC game? Or have you played many classic PC games in your lifetime? Or any, for that matter? I played a few. I played Twinson's Odyssey once. What? I played the PC game Twinson's Odyssey. What was that on? It came out in the, I think, early 2000s. And it's the one PC game I've played. Twinson's Odyssey? Your eyes are so reflective. It's like they're reflecting what's behind you. Well, that's beside the point, Trip. Come on, give me any actual classic. You must have played something else. I've played Gorillas. Gorillas? It's like tanks. Or tank. But instead of a tank, you're gorillas standing on skyscrapers and you throw them at each other. That was, I believe, a Mrs. DOS game. Do you mean MS-DOS? Well, you know, whatever. Miss DOS, MS-DOS, potatoes and potatoes and stuff like that. Is that a classic game? Well, tank is. Why bring up gorillas? You know what? Okay. Well, my question. Can you give me one? I played Buccaneer. What? It was a little-known game similar to Pirates. You didn't play Pirates, but you played Buccaneer? Yes, it was a text-based calculator game. Oh, I wanted to fill you in on all of my knowledge about classic PC games, but you've only played the worst things. What else have I played on a PC? Oh, I've played Leisure Suit Larry, most recent one, about the first 10 minutes. Case just had it open for some reason on a computer in the back of the office, and I tootled around playing Leisure Suit Larry. This was a modern PC. Well, then it's not what I was asking about, Trip. Well, look, my point is I could mod any classic PC game. Well, could you mod Twinson's Odyssey? I guess, but no one wants that. You don't know. It could have an active community. People might remember that game. No one does. Ooh, the Oregon Trail. Never played it. I played the Wisconsin Underground Railroad. What? Not about slaves. Kind of troubling, honestly. My school didn't have great funding, so they've got a knockoff. Well, I don't even know if it was a knockoff. All I know is that you played as one man and that your job was to just click on deer. And then you died of sepsis. That sounds like the Oregon Trail. Well, no, but it was just a screen where it said, how many times can you click on this deer? You click on it a bunch. You'd click on it, it counted up. Not very accurately. Sometimes I feel like it was missing clicks or adding clicks. You click on the deer, and then after about 200 clicks, it'd say, you died of sepsis and exhaustion. There was no way to win. The Wisconsin Underground Railroad. Yeah, it's one of the few PC games I've played. I'm not much of a gamer. I more talk to grass and trees and people. Sort of a spirit, if you will. Well, look, my point is I'm Clint Bassinger of Lazy Game Reviews, and if you have a game you'd like me to review or mod, then my YouTube is Street Fighter 6 Nude Mods at YouTube. You don't do Street Fighter 6 Nude? Well, I wanted to get a catchy YouTube name, but I mostly mod classic games. I was hoping to have a good one to close out with, but the people today have not been great. What do you, Trip? I'm a big fan, despite how this has gone. I'm still a big fan. Trip? Okay, well, then I hate to be mean, but you were bad. Oh shoot. Well, Street Fighter 6 Nude Mods at YouTube. Mod your classic PC games. Anything before I'd say 1999, I could mod it up. Do you want your tanks to be planes? I could probably handle that. Okay. But it'll cost you. Okay, well, no plugging and no ads. I'm here to have opinions, not for people to advertise their YouTube wares. Modding? Well, you gotta comment if you want me to mod your game. Don't explain how it works. Good day, sir. Okay, sorry, Trip. I'm a fan. Now I'm just a fan. Oh no, was that a fake Lazy Game Reviews? I'm just not that much of a PC gamer, so I'm unfamiliar. Is LGR a big time YouTube hotshot? And did I just get swindled? There's no telling. There's no telling sometimes what's real anymore. But that won't stop me from trying. Out here on these streets every day, bringing you good classic down-home American opinions, fresh off the streets. Off the freshest streets there are, the park streets. They keep them pretty clean around here. I keep them clean too. I help clean up all the time. Spay and neuter your pets is one thing I'll say. There's a lot of rabid dogs out here. And you'd like to help the dogs out, but when they hit a certain volume, you can't. So if I leave you with anything, it's stop letting your dogs loose in my park. They're chasing me around lately. And it's affecting my mental health. And I think it's affecting the quality of these guests. But other than that, I gotta say, I absolutely love these streets, and I will literally never stop being on them. You're the best. Your opinions are the best. We're the best. I'm Trip Bradstein. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Don't worry, I saw a hot opinion come in there at the end. And that means Trip has one loaded up for next time. Trip's struggling today. I could feel it. You know who else might be struggling? And I forgot that because I forgot they're here. Fiona's dog, who we do actually have to vote on now. Fiona's dog, are you still with us?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can see me sitting over here.
Well, he's sitting really close to the camera, but he's a very little dog.
Yeah, I'm just a little guy. Fiona's little dog that she loves.
Well, we have to vote on you, and if you get to stay, and because I'm not sure if we have any mods in chat. I gotta make some more mods, actually. That's on my to-do list. If you're interested in modding, let me know. Because I'm happy to expand some moddage to our loyal viewers. At this point, I have no choice but to trust you. I would also, though, I would defer to Sabrici or Live and Sleazy if they have any actual opinions on that. Okay. Should the dog stay? Oh, I got it, Sabrici. Don't worry. New producer? Yes or no? I mean, technically, the dog should be doing this itself.
Oh, well, my little paws They just gum it all up. Is the problem? Oh, but look, there's a little pole going. That's fun. How does that? I can't read, so I can barely get my little head over it. What's happening down there? Huh?
You know, I don't know how to explain this to you. Engagement is important. You gotta work with the medium that you're on, and in this medium, one of the few forms of engagement I get is polls.
Okay.
So to make it fun for everybody, they get to kind of decide if you leave or if you stay.
What?
Yeah, like if they don't want you to stay, you'll go.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. I'm used to it, man. I'm Fiona's dog, so
Yeah.
she kinda... Sometimes she just moves on from things real fast. It's easy to become yesterday's news, so... You should know you do the news, right?
Yeah, I do. Sort of.
Yeah, this is a news show about the news.
Well, the more you say it, the less it sounds like that's true.
It's a news show where the news happens, and so you probably know a thing or two about being old news.
Well, yeah,
because you do a news show.
Yeah, and
this is where there's news.
Yeah.
So I guess I understand if old Fiona's dog's gotta pack up the dog sack and throw the dog bindle over my dog shoulder and trot away with my little paws to somewhere else.
Well, you can make a case to stay.
No need, no need. I know when I'm not wanted.
Well, it's really close, actually.
I get it. You're tired of me.
Well, they're trying to get a tie. They're trying to force a tie, and they missed it. And you are gonna have to go.
See? Don't get your hopes up, Case. Don't get your hopes up. It's because the world will disappoint you. And I'm fine with going. I'm fine because I got an owner. My owner is Fiona. And she loves me. I know she does. She's got to.
Woo! Oh, the no means stay.
What?
I got it wrong. You get to stay. I phrased the poll myself, and I immediately confused him.
What?
Yeah, that's my bad. Stay, boy. Exactly, Commander Geb. Stay.
Stay?
Yeah, stay, boy.
Stay?
Just stay there. Craig, can we get him some more treats? Whoa. Yeah? Okay. Well, there you go. Congratulations, Fiona's dog.
I can... What? Oh. Yeah. This feels good. They like me. And now I get to stay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Then get ready to see a lot more of me. I'll stay. I won't go anywhere.
That's fine. That's how this works.
Great.
I don't know why the Predator music started. Are you figuring out how to produce?
Oh, my little paws just hit a button.
Well, what is he even gonna do that's evil?
Nothing. I'm a good boy.
Oh boy. Okay, well, one of these days we'll get a producer that doesn't immediately lose their mind. But until then, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see who's on. Fiona's still on. How long will she be on? She's playing a game, so there's no telling. Let's send it Fee's way. Miss Nova. It's a Fifi raid. Grab your lotion, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can do this now.
Add your lotion.
That's a thing I can do. Forgot I had a bin mascot?
Add your lotion.
I do. Anyway. What a stream, guys. Another one in the tank. Excited to have our new producer back again.
Feels really good. Feels good to be liked.
Yeah, you've settled down.
I let it go to my head for a minute, but I swear I'll be good.
Okay. Well, let's raid Fiona. Have a great day. Send it away whenever you're ready, dog producer.
Great, thanks to everybody. Thanks John Gem, thanks Commander Gab, thanks Junk Dog, thanks Cat's Paw, thanks Wintry Midnight Sabrici for being a mod. Let Case know if you're a long-time viewer that wants to also be a mod. Make little polls, have a lot of power like me. You are a valued human viewer. And let Fiona know that I'm her dog. Tell her to go get her dog. Her little beautiful chihuahua. Fiona, get your dog is the raid message. Let her know that I'm here. I'm ready to be picked up from work. And to lay in her lap and be her little doggy. And we're raiding her right now. Bye, everybody. I'm so cute.
We get to play Stray Gods